Today I bring you guys something absolutely insane. As you guys can see from the title, this is the best World War I game on Roblox, and in my opinion, one of the best World War I games ever made, period. And you might be like, well, Corny, that's a pretty big title to live up to. And you're right, it is, but I'll show you why this Roblox game just absolutely does it so perfectly. So here we are in game with a pretty basic UI. As you can see, you can choose blue or red or whatever these two words say. And I'm, for the sake of the video, just gonna choose red. And we are in my own little private server here just to show you guys the gist of things. So in this game, there's a series of classes that you guys can play, but as you can see, they're covered up by days, right? And quite literally, this game takes hours, and I mean hours to win. And you're probably wondering, well, Corny, why does this take hours to win? Because this flag right here, you have to capture like 3 of these. And you're like, well, it's just not that bad. Up until you realize this game's called Trenches for a reason. And so the way you win this game is by basically building up defenses with your team. This is a team effort thing. You build up defenses, and you're basically defending your flag while also trying to capture their flag. And when you have 54 people in this game at once, things are crazy. So I'm now in a public server, and as you can see, this is absolute mayhem. We have mortar launchers everywhere. And let me hop on one real quick so I can show you guys what's going on. And this is our team, and this is the enemy team's trenches. Don't you dare. And so as you can see, they have fortifications and trenches all the way up. And it's just absolutely insane. I think each day is like around 20 minutes, I want to say. I'm going to show you guys some of the combat. And this thing right here is an auto turret, automatically shooting at the enemy team. And did I mention that they have tanks? So I accidentally muted my microphone, and we have to restart basically from where I left off, which is the gunplay. So let's go ahead and talk about gunplay. Gunplay in this game mode is very, very interesting because the way gunplay works is it actually doesn't really take a realistic take. It's actually completely hit scan, which essentially means that there's absolutely no bullet drop, and that wherever you're aiming is where you're gonna shoot. And it's one-shot headshot. I just killed like, oh my god, I'm murdering them all. But it's basically one-shot headshot and 2-shot body shot for the regular infantry rifle, which is perfectly fine because it's kind of slow, but also gives you the ability to at least be somewhat effective when in a team. However, there are also different classes that you can buy with your balance, and you get balance by just playing the game, and you get more, I think, as the game goes on. And you also get levels which allow you to unlock more classes. And so here's the LMG class where you're actually given an LMG, which is fully automatic, and it's very powerful. I would say this game is balanced because you actually have to use a lot of your in-game time to unlock a special power-up. It's kind of like, in a way, like your ult in like Overwatch or something like that, you know? Like, you get a lot of game kills to get a really powerful weapon, and I'm gonna show this off. Oh, never mind. I can't because that's a massive tank. So here, take a look at this clip that I got while my mic was muted. And now to one of my favorite parts about this entire game. Tanks. Tanks are actually in this game, and they actually are pretty balanced when it comes to their cost and their effectiveness. It's pretty easy to take down a tank in this game because a few grenades and basically it's gone. But tanks are also very useful for pushing forward and advancing, and this hill is too steep. Hold on, give me a second. So tanks are very, very slow, but they're also very effective because they have little auto turrets on them. And when I go over trenches, you'll actually see them fire, and I'll start getting a lot of fortification kills. And right now I'm using a little flank here so I can get to the enemy team's tank and take it out from behind. So I hopefully can keep these 2 flags, which we are capturing right now. Another cool thing with tanks is that you can actually press shift to aim in on a tank and right click to fire. Like right there. We are absolutely destroying this tank right now. But tanks are usually used for just more of a tactical advantage when pushing. They're not really necessarily too overpowered because little grenades like that can take a lot of damage. And team push with me, come on! I'm trying to advance the team as fast as possible here. I'm gonna use my little auto turret here to kill this guy. Get out the way! Alright, one down. Oh my god, I'm killing so many. Keep it going. I'm gonna destroy this fortification, which is a nice little auto turret. That's gonna be no more. Oh, I'm basically dead, and yep, there was the use of my tank right there. But because I bought that tank, I was able to at least push my team back to a 2-4 flag, which essentially means that we took back a flag and we pushed the enemy team back just a little bit. Even if it's temporary, it's very useful, and it requires a lot of teamwork to be effective, which I just absolutely love with this game. This game is really like no other. It's like maybe a Battlefield type game. I don't even know, because I don't even think there's this much teamwork in Battlefield. And that LMG gunner is dead. And that one is too. Oh my god, I just took out 2 LMG gunners with my infantry. There goes that anti-tank gunner. Now I'm raiding the trenches of the game, and it's just so cool. And you can even see the enemy spawn point there. As you capture more flags, the spawns do alter, so there really is no spawn trapping in this game, which is just absolutely nice. One down. No! And this guy suicide bombed me to kill me, but it's just so cool. I cannot tell you how much I love this game. This game is like my favorite, or one of my favorite Roblox games at the moment, and I just absolutely love it. Now, obviously, a quick little 5-minute video won't be able to explain everything that goes on and all the stuff that you can do in this game. So that's why I want to try to reach out to the developer of this game, if you're watching this, and I would like to maybe set up a potential tournament with my viewers and maybe give out some cash. So, my goblins, you guys know what to do. I need you guys to hit this developer up, show them this video, and maybe we can get something worked out here, because honestly, this is a phenomenal game and it deserves some more attention. Anyways, guys, I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.